So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to become the best version of yourself possible. You are going to be the man or the woman everyone wants to be around. You're just going to be goated. Just in general, you'll be goated, honestly. But more importantly than that, you'll love yourself. You'll have some self-respect, some self-worth, passion, something to strive for. So being your best self, trying to achieve your best self, it's so much better than just trying to be an NPC, just going through life on default mode. I mean, look around, chat. There's so many NPCs in the world, and I'm telling you, that's not the way to live. You want to strive to become the greatest version of yourself. It's the only way to live. I'm going to be breaking the video down into two sections. One's going to be physical, how you can physically improve yourself. The other one's going to be mentally, how to get locked in, discipline-wise, motivation, and just be happy overall in general. This will show you the steps on how to become the best version of yourself. And I guarantee you'll learn something from this chat. Lock in, lock in. First chat, we're starting with the physical, and let's start with the gym. If you've been on the internet recently, chat, everyone knows how important the gym is. Everyone knows how good it is to go to the gym to improve yourself. I mean, you'll look better physically, you'll be healthier, so you'll feel better, both mentally and physically. Your body will just feel better. You'll be able to pull more girls if you're looking good, chat. Everyone wants you to look good. You want to look good. Going to the gym is method, chat. The thing that I like about the gym most, though, is that you can just like customize it however you want. There's not really that many right or wrong answers. There's some stuff that could be optimal. I mean, I love researching in the gym. I know so much about the gym, so much about logging in. Even if I'm not that big, chat, it's like I know a lot about the gym just because I love researching it. But chat, at the end of the day, these like optimal strategies and stuff like that, it's like they'll help build muscle, sure, but it's not gonna be a huge difference. Plus, right now, if you don't go to the gym, you go in, get your newbie gains. Chat, find a workout you like, look one up online. There's plenty of workouts. I'll throw mine up on screen though, what I like to do, but there's plenty of workouts online. You can do literally any type of workout you want. Chat, customize it to how you want to do it, and you'll just start building muscle. Nutrition is also really important, so is recovery. We'll talk about that a little bit later in the video though. But go to the gym, chat. You'll look way better. Trust me. Next, chat, we got looks maxing. Everyone knows looks maxing. Huge thing online right now. Looks maxing is so popular. And chat, here's the thing. It's popular because it works. It's true. I'm trying to looks max right now. I've been doing it for about a month. I mean, we're not there yet, chat, but the thing is with looks maxing is that it's not going to be like, you're going to look online, you're going to see these videos like how to look good in like 30 days. That ain't going to happen, chat. Ain't going to happen. It's going to take like a year. All this stuff too about improving yourself, this is a lifelong journey. When you want to go on a journey of self-improvement, it's not going to be quick, chat. It's not going to be quick at all. It's going to take your whole life. You always want to be improving, always want to be becoming better. Chat, you have a goal that you're probably aspiring to right now, which is great. But once you hit that goal, it's like, what? Is life over? Obviously not. You're going to set a new goal. You just want to keep going forever. So this is a forever progress. But looks maxing, chat, genuinely, and I feel like a year or so, like you could look really good from it. There's so much you can do with looks maxing. I wouldn't go anything crazy, chat. No bone smashing, no nothing like that. But just taking care of your eyebrows, chat. Taking care of your skin, taking care of your teeth, eating healthier, which we'll talk about later. There's a lot you can do to just help improve your skin quality. There's stuff you can do to improve bone structure if you're like a little bit younger. If you're below the age of 18, you can definitely do some stuff like that. But look into looks maxing. Don't do any of the crazy shit, chat. But if you're just going like some surface level looks maxing stuff, how to take care of your hair, how to take care of your skin, all that stuff, I promise you, it'll help you out in the long run. Fashion and style, chat. This is huge. I promise you, if you look good but you just have L drip, it's like no one's gonna care if you look good because your drip's just so distracting. It's just so bad, chat. No one wants that. You need to maximize. And here's the thing about fashion. You could be skinny, you could be fat, you could be handsome, you could be chopped. Doesn't matter. Everyone can get their fashion up. And a lot of people think it's expensive, and it can be, but it also doesn't have to be. I like to get a lot of my stuff from the thrift store, chat. I be going thrifting. It's not that expensive. If you got these things, hey, look up the bins. If you got bins near you, it's mad cheap. But even just a normal thrift store, like it's still like, it ain't like super cheap, but it's cheaper than actually trying to buy some like high quality stuff, but you'll still be dripping, chat. Look on Instagram, look on Pinterest, find a style that you like. I personally like baggy. I'm more of like a tight top type of guy and then baggy pants. I can throw up some of my fits on the screen right now, chat. Y'all can rate my drip in the comments. Let me know if it's good or not. I don't have that many clothes right now because I'm broke, chat. But once I get my money up and I start thrifting more, because you got to go early for thrifting, so I'm just kind of lazy with that. But once I start thrifting more, once I get my money up, I promise, chat, I'm going to have, oh man, my drip's going to be so good, chat. I have so much inspo ready to go. But go on Pinterest, go on Instagram, just start looking at styles that you like and then just save them. And whenever you get money, chat, whenever you get time, just copy their fits. That's all you gotta do. It's really that simple. Just copy their fits, chat. It will change your life because you can be chopped, but if you got a good fit on, I mean, it hides it well. Smelling good. Obviously, chat, if we're already looking good, right? We got the looks maxing down, we got the gym down, we got the style down. We're looking good. Now we want to smell good. Chat, there are some cheap colognes out there, cheap perfume that's just gonna get you right. Like I be running this bad boy, chat, for the summertime. This is my summer scent, chat. $25 for this bad boy. I've had this for like 2 years, barely even made a dent in it. For $25, it's not bad at all. You can get this John off Amazon. This bad boy, this is a small one. This is probably my favorite one that I have. Smells great. I love this one. This brand is called Invictus. You can see I use this one a lot. I've had this one for years too. These ones aren't that pricey. They're like $50 to $70, but they last a long time. I like them. They smell good. There's so many different flavors. But chat, I'll throw it up on the screen right now. Some go-to ones, some common go-to ones people use. You want to smell good if you look good, chat. You don't want to be the guy that looks really good but is walking around all musty. Obviously, also, chat, just get your hygiene right. Shower, put on some deodorant. I mean, like, lock in. But I assume all y'all know how to do that. Brush your teeth. Like, stay locked on that stuff, obviously, chat. You want to smell good and just be healthy just in general. Okay, that's all the purely physical stuff. Now let's get into some nutrition. Like I said with the gym, chat, if you're gonna be going to the gym, you gotta learn how to eat right. But also, when you're looks maxing, you gotta learn how to eat right. I mean, honestly, chat, people talk about like looks maxing, but for the most part, looks maxing is really just getting healthy. If you get healthy, you're gonna look good. That's what people are attracted to. They're attracted to people that look good. If you have bad skin, if you have like eye bags, if you have nasty, greasy hair, you're just gonna be less attractive. If you have messed up teeth, you're gonna be less attractive. Looking good is just looking healthy. A healthy body is what looks good to people. That's just how we're wired. That's just how humans are wired. You want to preserve the gene pool, so you want to mate with someone that's healthy. That's just how the human brain works. So you want to look healthy, and the best way to do that is to eat right and get your water in. 8 cups of water, chat. 8 cups of water. 8 like standard cups is usually what people go with. So whether it's 8 water bottles, you just have a normal cup. Chat, I drink out of this big ass cup. This is a big cup, chat. I don't know how well you can see it, how big it is, but like, I mean, look at it compared to my head. This is a big ass cup, chat. I drink about 8 of these a day, so it's actually a decent amount more than you're supposed to. But I take creatine, so I like to have extra water. The more water, the better, I say, chat. Unless you get water poisoning, then that's bad. But fuck it, chat. More water, the better, usually. We're eating only whole foods here. Cut out all the processed stuff. I know it tastes good. Chat, I love fast food. I love pizza. I love that type of stuff. And you don't gotta cut it out completely. You can have cheat meals here and there. Doesn't matter. But for the most part, whole foods. So that's just like one ingredient products, chat. Just straight up meat, vegetables, fruit. We want stuff like that. Try to cut out processed sugar. So no sweets, none of that stuff. No cookies, all that type of stuff, chat. Gonna have to cut out ice cream. If you want sugar, chat, yogurt and fruit. Yogurt and fruit, those are the methods if you want to get your little hit of sugar in, because that type of sugar is not that bad for you. Chat, you want 1 gram of protein per body weight. Even if you're not working out, like, it'd still be good to just hit your protein just in general. You want to hit your carbs so you can have some energy, chat. Another thing is you want to balance out your sodium potassium ratio. That's more like looks maxing. That can help with puffiness in the cheeks, but just getting your nutrition right. There's so much to learn about nutrition. It's honestly really interesting. Getting it right will just make you look better, and it'll make you mentally better, chat. Generally, it like messes with your hormones. If you're eating unhealthy, it'll mess with your hormones. You can get depressed from it. You can just feel sluggish, feel bad. If you eat healthy, your mind's gonna be a little bit better. You're physically gonna look a lot better. You just be feeling good overall. If you only take a few points away from this video, chat, nutrition's super high up there. Remember this one, good nutrition. Alrighty, chat, let's get more to the mental side of things.
Flow is often described as a state of kind of effortless effort.
You can look good, smell good, eat good, but if you're not right up here, chat, what's the point? What's the point? And let's be honest, a lot of people in our generation, a lot of people nowadays have depression. They suffer with anxiety and all this other stuff. But chat, I promise you, I'm about to drop, this is the most important section of the video. I'm about to drop some ball knowledge on y'all, chat. I'm about to get y'all right mentally. All right, let's go. And first thing, this isn't super mental, I guess, but friends, chat. Obviously, you want to surround yourself with a good friend group. You want to have a good support system. If your friends are doing dumb shit and bringing you down, chat, that's going to bring you down mentally. If they're not there supportive of you, that's going to bring you down mentally. If they're just being bad examples, pushing you to do bad things, that's not good. You want a good support group, a good friend group, and your friends can be dumb. They can do dumb stuff. My friends do dumb shit all the time. I do dumb shit with them. But chat, my friends are super supportive of me. They know what's best for me. They know what's best for them. And that's just a good group that you want to be around. Chat, if you don't have friends, I promise you, it is not hard to make friends. And I know you might be upset with me saying that, but it's really not. You can go out, you can make friends. Chat, you got to push yourself out there, and that's hard, but that's part of bettering yourself. Becoming a better person is doing things that you don't want to do. Pushing yourself into uncomfortable zones is going to make you a better person. It actually physically changes your brain too. You have a section in your brain, and every time you do something that you don't want to do, something that's uncomfortable, it grows a little bit. So it is like a muscle. You can work it. Just push yourself out there step by step. I promise you, people out there want to be your friend. They want to have more friends, be kind to you. you need to just send it, chat. Send it. Go make that friend if you don't have any. I promise you they'll be receptive to it. And if they're not, then you don't want them as your friend anyway. So having a good friend group is extremely important. Even if it's just one friend, you just need one friend. You don't need 1,000 different friends, chat. You just have one good friend who's there and supportive of you. This will make this whole journey easier, and it'll make your life just easier in general. So yeah, chat, get some W friends. I'm your friend, chat. Love you guys. Love every single one that watches my videos. Let's get to the next section.
It's not just a folder.
This is such a big one. Being grateful. Be grateful for everything that you have. This is something that I was thinking about today. Chat, earlier my car broke and it's gonna be $1,500 to fix, and I am broke right now. I don't have that money and I have to use the car to get to work. It's like, damn, I'm fucked. But then I thought about it, chat. Being grateful is all a mindset, 100%. If you're watching this video right now, then you're more than likely in a good position in life right now. It's like, even if you don't have money, even if you don't have friends, no matter what it is, chat, you always have something to be grateful for. Like, I'm grateful for where I live. I live in California, and there's a lot wrong with it, but there's also so much right with it, chat. It's so beautiful. I love it out here. I have friends. I have family. It's like, there's so much for me to be grateful for. So even if my car breaks down, it's not a big deal, because at the end of the day, my life's so good. Thinking about what you do have and not what you don't have, chat. Even if you don't have friends, I promise you that there's something that you do have that makes you happy. Whether that's a pet, whether that's a family member, maybe you have a passion that you're chasing that you really like. There's always something to be grateful for, chat. On top of that, thinking about other people. I mean, think about throughout human history, all the terrible things that people had to go through. People in third world countries right now. Because if you're in a third world country, I kind of doubt you're watching this right now on YouTube. So being in a third world country and you just don't have a lot, like, you're not blessed, you're worried about what you have to eat. Being homeless, just worried about where you have to stay for the night. Like, none of you guys are in that position. I'm not in that position. So no matter what happens to your life, maybe you get fired, maybe you lose some friends, maybe you don't have friends in the first place, there's still so much to be grateful for. The fact that you have a phone to watch this on, or a TV to watch this on, the fact that you have a house to sleep in, the fact that you have food, you don't have to worry about that. There's so much to be grateful for in life, chat. The other thing is just believing in yourself in general. I mean, we'll get to this a little bit more later, but I mean, I believe in myself fully. I know that YouTube's what I want to do, and I know that's what I'm gonna do. So no matter what hole I fall into, chat, I know that I'm gonna make it out eventually, no matter how long it takes, because I believe in myself. So having that self-confidence is so important.
I want to be one.
Passions, chat. You need a passion. You need a passion. And this can be your passion. Just self-improvement can be your passion. Like, treat life like a video game, bro. Why do you like play video games for hours and level up your characters and not do it in real life? And it is fun, chat. I love video games. Like Assassin's Creed, I would always try to get the best armor, try to get every single level done. I'd level up my bow. All these different games. I mean, Red Dead, I try to get my character all good. Like, there's so many story games out there where it's just so fun just trying to level up your character, but you should be doing that in real life. It's like finding a passion and just leveling it up and making that your passion, making leveling up in life your passion, chat. If you have a passion, whatever your dream is, chat, I don't care what your dream is, you need to just believe in yourself fully and send it. Whether you want to do social media, whether you want to sing, chat, whether you want to just be a teacher, maybe you want to be a scientist, maybe you just want to be rich in general, chat. Find a passion and just chase it to your best ability. And a lot of you probably don't have a passion, you don't know what you want to do in life, and that's okay too. That's why I'd say fall in love with the journey, chat. No matter what it is, even if you do have a passion, you have a full end goal, it is still way more important to fall in love with the journey, because if you're not in love with the journey, it's going to get boring, it's going to get tough, and you might fall away from it. So being in love with the journey is going to keep you going towards that passion each day. That's why I love trying to become the best version of myself. I love doing it because it keeps me locked in on my goals every single day, keeps me locked in trying to achieve those goals. But chat, like I was saying earlier, if you don't have one of those goals, you can still be locked in with the journey, still be locked in just trying to improve yourself every day. Improving yourself, it's simple, it's easy, it's little steps each day. You should just write down a list, chat, every single day of the certain things that you want to get done, certain things that are going to help you improve, and every single day you can check them off, just like a video game. That way, if you don't have an actual passion right now, your passion can be just improving yourself, improving your looks, and improving your mental health. That could be your passion for right now. But finding a passion and chasing it, so important.
There is no perfect time to start.
This kind of goes right alongside with it, but working hard. Obviously, you can have a passion, but if you don't work hard, then nothing's going to come from it. This is something I struggle with too, because I have so much free time and I feel like I'm not spending it actually working hard. And in my head, like, I always see these edits on TikTok and I get hyped and like, damn, like, that's me, that's literally me. Even though it's not, chat, I just be sitting in bed just playing fucking Clash Royale or just going out partying with my friends. Like, I'm not actually I'm not actually locked, chat. I'm not locked like I want to be, but there are steps to working hard. Something that I saw online that's helped me a lot recently is trying to change your mindset, and by instead of like getting down on yourself, being like, damn, I was low-key just a lazy chud today, just laying around all day doing not shit, bro. I was just doing shit today. Instead of talking to yourself down like that, you should talk about who you want to be and do it in small goals. Don't be like, I want to be someone who's rich. I want to be someone who's big online. It's like, no, I want to be someone who makes videos every day. I want to be someone who edits my videos. I want to be someone who not only goes to the gym, I want to be someone who hits my protein goal every day. I want to be someone who hits my carb goal every day. I want to be someone who hits legs on Monday. That's my leg day, chat. So breaking it down into small goals like that and just talking to yourself like that, instead of getting yourself down, talking to yourself, be like, I want to be someone who does this, or I will be someone. It's even better. I will be someone who goes to the gym on Monday and hits legs. I will be someone who hits my protein goals. I will be someone who films every day. It's like talking to yourself like that, chat. It's just going to change your mindset. It's not going to be so down on you because your subconscious really picks up on that. When you're trash talking yourself, it picks up on that. It's like, damn, maybe I am just a chud. But nah, chat. You got to talk to yourself nice. Talk to yourself nice, chat. It generally works. Helps improve your mindset, keeps you working hard. Another thing with working hard, chat, the least resistance path. You want to make it easy for yourself. If you know that you're going to go on a run tomorrow, chat, make your breakfast the day before, put it in the fridge, have your running shoes right there by your bed, have your clothes laid out, because your brain doesn't want to do it. Your brain doesn't want to break these habits of being lazy, and your brain doesn't want to start a new habit of like running, let's say. But if you make it not resistant, you make it so easy to do. It's like, okay, I just have to get out of bed. My clothes and shoes are right there. My breakfast is already made. My music's all queued up and ready to go. Chat. Then it's so much easier for you to just be like, okay, I'm gonna do it and just send it. And then after a little while, a few weeks of doing that, it just becomes a habit. Working hard is a struggle sometimes, and everyone has their own strategies to doing it. But I like just talking to yourself nice and making it easy to get into a habit by laying your steps out before you do it. If you're gonna study, put whatever you're gonna study on your desk, have it right there, and just give yourself little timers, little 10-15 minute timers of studying, and then you're gonna take a little 5-minute break. But if you stick with it, chat, it's obviously hard to get into, but once you're into it, it's such a flow. So working hard is just so important for long-term goals, especially this. It's gonna be hard to become your best self. It's not easy. So learning how to work hard really is like the foundation of all this, chat. But yeah, working hard, chat, it's just about discipline. And here's the thing, you can have the motivation in the beginning, and you honestly need the motivation in the beginning. If you're already good looking, you're not gonna be motivated to try to make yourself better looking. So you do need the motivation in the beginning, but it turns into discipline / working hard. Discipline and working hard, they're the same thing. Like it turns into that. So the motivation is only gonna take you so far before you need to start putting in these steps. But what I just told you though is just a few steps on how to become more disciplined. There's so many different ways to become more disciplined. But chat, if you take the time to actually figure out what works for you, figure out what steps work for you to be disciplined. Like maybe it's waking up an hour earlier so that you have some more time. I started waking up earlier recently, and chat, taking a few days to figure out what you need to be disciplined on and what are the best strategies to become disciplined, this will completely change your life. This is also one of the main things you take away from the video, if you take away something, is to be disciplined and to work hard. Learning time management is also huge. A lot of people say they don't have time for something. Maybe you're in school, maybe you're working, maybe you're in school and working, but chat, there's 24 hours in a day. You should be sleeping 8 hours a day for sure, getting your rest, but you got plenty of time, chat. Let's say you work for 8 hours, you go to school for 8 hours, you sleep for 8 hours, chat, you got 8 hours. And even if you have less than that, you might be working a lot, or you might be doing a lot of schoolwork, studying. I promise you, chat, there's certain moments where you can cut out. Look at your screen time. Even if you think that you're super locked in and busy, look at your screen time right now. Look at your YouTube, look at your TikTok, look at Instagram. I promise you there's some time that you can cut out to actually go for your goals and to improve yourself. Chat, waking up earlier is also good too. Don't sacrifice your sleep. You should be getting a minimum 7 hours of sleep, preferably like 8, even 9. But chat, if you can afford it, wake up a little bit earlier, go to bed earlier. You'll be more motivated in the morning. But if you're a night person, stay up late, chat. If you're a night person and you are more productive at night, then stay up late and just sleep in a little extra. But use the time wisely. Don't just be on your phone. Don't just be watching TV. Use your time wisely. You're only given one life. You're only given so much time. You don't want to look back and regret and be like, damn, did I really spend hundreds of hours of my life just scrolling on TikTok, watching YouTube videos that I don't even remember? It's like, you don't want to do that, chat. You want to look back and be like, damn, I was grinding. And not only was I grinding, I wasn't grinding for no reason. That shit paid off. I look good. I got bread. I got bitches. You want that shit to pay off, chat. So don't look back and regret it and be like, damn, I was scrolling. I was wasting all my time scrolling. Look back and be like, man, I made huge improvements the last 6 months. I made huge improvements the last 1 year. I made huge improvements the last 5 years. Be proud with the time that you have, because you don't got a lot of time, chat.
God is all powerful and God is all knowing.
Finally, last but absolutely not least, God and religion. Chat, you might not be religious, you might not believe in God. Even if you don't believe in him, chat, he's there for you. He wants the absolute best for you, and he loves you. And I promise, actually building a relationship with him is gonna make it way easier. Because for me, like when I'm stressed out, it's like I know God's got me. Even if it's not like, obviously God wasn't the one who broke my car down, but it's like I know that he's here for me, that he's got me. There's no reason for me to be anxious or worried, because he's always here with me. Having God on your side, chat, is just so good. Knowing that there's someone always there with you who loves you. Like I said earlier, if you don't have friends too, it's like God's always there for you. It's like the God of the universe is there for you, watching over you, cares about you. So no matter what, chat, you're not on this journey alone, because you have God with you. He loves you, and it is just gonna make you mentally better, chat. When you know that there's someone there for you at all times, you know there's someone that you could talk to, someone that you can confess to, your mental health will just clear up so much. It is nice having it. Obviously, it's not going to affect you physically, but it'll help your mental health a lot, help you on this journey, and just knowing that someone's always there for you, looking out for you. I can't see a better way to become your better self. Also, if you believe in God and you read the Bible and stuff, it's like you actually follow Jesus' teachings, you're just going to become a nicer, better person overall. Obviously, not everyone's going to believe in God, but I do think it's huge, and I do think he helps you out a lot. Anyways, chat, when becoming your best self, you don't want to look back and be like, damn, I wasted my time. Like I was talking about with the screen time earlier, it might not even be the screen time. It could be anything. Don't look back, chat, and just be like, damn, I wasted my time. You want to look back and just see all the little improvements that you made in your life each day, whether that was with nutrition, whether that was in the gym, whether that was just with looks maxing, whether that was mental. You just want to look back and be like, I've really, really improved myself. I've become a better version of myself. Even if it's not a lot, even if 6 months from now, it's not a huge change, just let there be a change. Work on it. It should be something that you work on every single day to improve yourself. It's not that hard. A lot of stuff that I talked to you about in this video, it's only going to take like a few hours out of your day at most. It's really not that big a deal, especially when you spread it out throughout your day, but it adds up. When you look back 6 months from now, you look back a year from now, you'll notice that it adds up big time. Just staying consistent, staying locked in. And that's what this channel is about, chat. I'm going to be vlogging myself doing all this, because I mean, look at me right now, chat. I ain't the best. I ain't the greatest. I don't look the greatest. I'm not the biggest. The mental stuff's not what I struggle with that much, but I obviously still want to take you guys through my mental journey, but especially my physical journey and just growing, following my passions, doing what I want to do. And I hope you guys stay for that journey and watch me, and you guys can get some motivation, get some discipline, get some tips. Like I want you guys to learn from me, learn from my mistakes that I make on this channel, and learn from what I do right. And I'm going to show you that when you do have a passion, you do have a dream, that you can achieve it. And when you do want to become the best version of yourself, and you actually grind, and every single day you're putting work into it, that it will actually work out. 6 months from now, a year from now, you will be in a completely different spot. So I'm gonna be vlogging me doing that. I'm vlogging my life, vlogging my self-improvement, and just vlogging, having fun with my friends and doing all that stuff. So if you like that kind of content, subscribe. I promise you'll learn a lot from this journey, watching me improve. Give me tips too, chat. If y'all have more tips on how to become a better version of yourself, drop them in the comments down below. Seriously, I love all you guys though. Hope you stick around for the rest of this journey, and good luck on your journey, chat.